Okay, so I we already discussed like we need proper human resources and we need to utilize technology. Technology in a sense, like you can see, because of technology, sometimes it's we are going to increase employment also in countries like Nepal at times. Why do you think so? How can that happen? How can that happen? If we bring if it is technology based, how do you think employment can increase at times? Yes, can you tell? How do you think, like, if we bring too much technology, like in the name, like I told you, one of the indicator of development is in case of like change in technology means better technology, okay, always positive. How do you think it could increase unemployment as well? Okay, yes, okay. In case of
So because like simple works done in factories like by laborers, like lifting things, loading it, if they will be done by machines, then cutting and all those like small works, then those small laborers will lose their jobs.
yeah, so if we just focus on only technology at times, in case of countries like Nepal, if those people don't have the skills, then they'll start losing jobs. Either they have to be given training to operate those technologies also. And meanwhile, most of the people, like you can see, they are going to replace many unskilled human resources. Like even in case of, like you can see, with time we have to change the way you can see. Sometimes even the teacher's job is at risk. Technology is changing. Like the YouTube is being created. Most of them might just be listening to the YouTube itself rather than just following the teacher. And slowly, some of them might be slowly replaced within few years. Okay, so although like technology is there that will facilitate in a long run as well. So, but however, like we really need to work out on like producing better human resources so that we can develop. The country should make policies to develop better human resources, like through education, the school education to college education. There should be a good quality so that there is going to be development, so that exactly what is needed with the time, rather than outdated courses. Sometimes when I was studying my ISc in Sanders College, it was an old course itself continuing till that time. Later on, it was totally that ISc was also eradicated. Okay, you can see how it was going in the past. It was a very old syllabus and it had never changed. And Sanders College, although plus two was already just coming recently, they had not introduced. And plus two also now they had to change with time, and I think and they're still changing the course according to the time. So like we have to really see in terms of education to produce better human resources, and similarly either other trainings, vocational training to different trainings would be also given to different people so that they can bring work out in the development. Okay, like but however in case of Nepal you can see there is a lot of like people going abroad. That's what is that known as, that is brain drain. Means all the skilled people, anything like they are going abroad, either they are getting higher payment, or sometimes even the people who are not getting employed at all also they have to move out to other countries, either Gulf countries or in the name of labor to either Malaysia or different countries. Not all are going for labor work only, some are going for a different level to Dubai or anything. If you see, even people from UK might be going to Australia, to Dubai, they will be also moving around. Okay, but however I'm trying to tell that like brain drain is going on more. Some skilled people are being like attracted because of higher payment to like developed countries itself. Okay, they attract and then they utilize them and they're going to still develop, whereas our country is not going to develop because many people who could have done better for country are all used by them when they're young and very energetic and with brain. Okay, they're energy with brain that they're utilized by other countries. However, we are getting remittance. If the country is not able to provide jobs, then we have to go to some action, or they have to go as well. Okay, so but the policy of the country should be there, like so that people can get either good jobs or they get good platform to do their business to any or any sort of work. So brain gain should be done so that they come back and they work. But within the country also, even if there are people with brain, they're still, I think, not able to utilize them. Look at this instability of the country. There are no proper jobs. Last time, like when the like KP Wali wanted to stop employment, then he took them to cut the grass to everything. Okay, maybe he's trying to say that you have to work the same thing in Australia or even other countries at times. Not everyone, okay? Not everyone. I'm not saying everyone is going to do that same thing. I'm not trying to say everyone is going to watch this in Australia or in US. There are people doing good as well, okay? I'm just trying to say based on majority of the country. So we really need to see like if we could use those proper people itself in the development of the country. Okay, so that was regarding human resources so far. So I already told you many people are going abroad, like in the name of foreign employment, they are used. Some people, like even some skilled are going, some even unskilled people are also going, not only skilled. Some people are so unskilled they go to countries like Malaysia, to different Gulf countries, and there they have a hard time again because they don't have the skills to work. Okay, maybe sometimes language barrier, maybe sometimes different things, and they then they also get into a problem. Like if they don't have proper skill, also they get into a problem, and that's why like we have to have proper skills. Even to go to Gulf countries, there's a qualification level minimum, maybe like SE was introduced before years. Okay, and nowadays even for driving license in Nepal, I think they are looking for SLC minimum. Okay, because it really requires them to have some knowledge, maybe know about the country, or maybe have ethics before getting into a work. So OBT is also more or less like concentrated on like producing good human resources, that you are, so that you are aware about all the skilled, what are the skills. So exactly whatever we have been studying in OBT, most of the things come under this topic. Okay, so I don't think I need to repeat the same thing, like what medium and higher level you are doing right now, what you are exactly studying. You can connect with this theme over here itself and keep it here, which I'm not going to explain that in detail. It's itself in OBT. Is that clear? OBT is second lesson itself right now, talking all about the different professions. Okay, is that clear? Okay, now let's go to back to the nearpod file. There are group activities there also. I can show you on the screen here also. So there are 5 topics exactly according to your group, and the time is very less for you to work out also, because I told you we are a little late. Although I'll just open the breakout room very quickly and just see the topic and then just start working. You have to just chill out for 1 minute only about this topic. Just think for 1 minute only. Just be looking. Okay. Meanwhile, I just open the breakout rooms very quickly. We don't want to keep on extending the lessons too much. It doesn't have to be long. It's just 1 minute. You don't have to come with a PowerPoint presentation or anything. Just see, take few notes, just come and speak. And make sure it's not always the same people only speaking. Just divide yourself the work.
Potentially.
Just wait, okay? Just think about that topic for a minute only. Before you go into the group, just think and then you can start contributing. Like it takes time for me to also open that links. Like sometimes you Steam is stopped because I'm trying to open another file. And too many files, like it makes my computer hang as well. Okay, I'll give you the links, but still it might ask permission, right? Because I'm not even able to see the setting. It changes automatic at times. Quick access setting changes back to like normal, and it is always asking for permission for grade 8. Okay, now like if you've already thought, now start sharing what you can do, and then you come with common points. I'll give you 3 minutes to compile your ideas together and tell. Okay, maybe you can just type it quickly, and then common things only you can not common, like whatever are repeated you can just eliminate. That's how it works faster in group as well.
Okay.
Give it like just type your perspective quickly, and then someone just compiles it and see what is repeated, and then if it's repeated just eliminate and just present it. I'll just give you 2 minutes to do that. The topics are always there on the screen. Okay, according to group A, B, C, D, E. Don't never forget your group name, and always it will be written on the screen A, B, C, D, E. So let's not get confused in that.
What do we need to do?
Presentation is not 10 minutes, just 5 minutes. 1 minute presentation.
Can you increase the font?
All of you just type quickly in that, and then the ideas get compiled very quickly. Okay, so it becomes like more efficient.
Ronnie, like
Group E, I can't see you in the group. I cannot see group E. Only two people are there. Last time was like same problem like group E. I don't know what is
yeah, that
happening.
definitely looks like just someone threw a anchor on his face and I can still see you from the second room.
Okay, now 1 minute, and then you just comment present. Okay. So it's not a big mega project title. Okay, just compile the ideas and then just say it. So like sharing among each other.
Oh, yeah, right now, everyone to participate in development projects.
Okay, now please get ready to present. So how much ideas you collected, you can present. Okay. So you already saw in the plan, we are trying to finish within that day itself and not think of very big PowerPoint presentations. Just how much you are able to do within that time. Let's present now. Okay. You can come back to the room rather than like me picking one person among your group itself. Pick up someone to speak. Okay. So that you're always like everyone is getting that opportunity and you're adopting variety of roles. Like not always you're the speaker. Make somebody else also speak. Yeah, just don't write my which one I see. Don't write this. Four. Okay, now please open that near pod and based on what they're presenting, you'll have to take write it down over there. Just give your feedback. Okay. Okay, let's come back. Group A, open your near pod. You'll have a file to interact based on the first group's presentation. You can just write what you understood. Okay. Okay, explain the importance of skilled human power. That's the topic. First, they will explain, and when they explain, you just take notes and just write it there. I'll give you 1 minute afterwards just to write once they finish presenting. Okay, Group A, what do you think is the importance of skilled human power? It's all based on what we told right now. Like you can see the book, you can use the book reference also. So that's why I didn't use that same thing in some of the topics. Most of the topic, like same thing from the book 1B used because you can read that book and directly understand yourself as well. Okay, quickly. Adya's group, did you finish? You don't have to like think too much. Okay, just how much you have made ready, you just start presenting.
Sir, the circle over there, like I cannot see the question, the fifth question.
Yeah, because of the circle, just wait. Okay. Uh, Maybe you could use that link directly. I'll keep that in the chat box once again. Okay, I think now it. I wanted to show video even, but there was no time. I'll keep that in the Google Classroom link. Okay, how much you have done? Please present it now. It's just like to make you think for some time. We are not trying to go into so much detail. Okay. It's taking too much time. Like we just want you to finish how much you have just worked out. It doesn't have to be too long. It doesn't have to be too long. Just how much you compiled.
Let it come. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear in the main room. I don't know which rooms are like.
I guess time is over.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like you just guys take so much time and the time gets over. I just told you to just at least say how much is possible within the time, and then they just you just waste time just waiting and waiting. Some of you, I told you just how much is there. Just think and tell quickly.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Still, human power is essential to carry out several development activities, uh, develop new technology, and
Or why are you continuing?
skilled manpower refers to the person with. So can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So skilled manpower refers to the person who is trained, well educated, energetic, and experienced, devoted to their field, and is capable of doing any specific work in a balanced way and efficiently. Skilled manpower is important to carry out several development works, develop new technologies and ideas, and regulate environment. It says that the development works properly by utilizing logical means and with effective way to fulfill the needs of the country as per sustainable use of new resources while carrying out the development and
Okay, what was your group name? I mean, it's a group A, B, C. What was that? Okay, group A. Okay, thank you so much for about the importance of skill human power. Now, next group, group B. I told you it doesn't have to be long. That's why you just finish it presenting just what ideas came to your mind. I just give you a few minutes of thinking time on it. Okay, since it's taking too much time, next time please try to think for a few minutes and start presenting immediately. Okay, like you don't have to go so much in detail. For today, let's end it up. We'll continue in the next class very quickly. Okay, Sane has started presenting. Okay, let's finish this one, and then after that we'll continue in next class. Although the aim is to finish within that class. Okay, start.
A positive changes occurring in a society are known as development. Human resources are essential for the development of the nation. Many Nepali people go to foreign countries. Some find a good job and they will live a decent life there, whereas people who are unskilled and uneducated still do live there. Nepal has also been producing a number of skilled human power, but in an unplanned way, which creates problems like unemployment, ranging, etc. Human resources refer to the manpower, labor, or human capital. Nepal is suffering from lack of human power and its development of the country. Human power is carry out several development activities. Sam, can you mute yourself? Okay.
Okay, is it finished? Is it finished? If not, we're trying to wrap up for today, okay? Because it's too late now already.
Uh, Still, can you like read the There are several problems with human resources. Some of them are lack of systematic production of manpower, lack of vocation and technical institutes, tree between unskilled, semi-skilled, and skilled human resources, lack of information about scopes, lack of far-sighted plans, lack of skillful training and practical education. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let us just conclude for today immediately. You can go for your lunch. I'll give you the assignment in the Google Classroom. Okay. No,
So can we do it tomorrow?
Yeah. Because like it's already too late. Okay. Yeah, let's go for lunch immediately. Next time, don't take too much time in planning. Just explain how much is enough there. Okay. There will be too many topics. If you take too much time, it will be like difficult for you itself.